From politicizing one government agency to another, the FTC and DOJ cracking down on capitalism. Joining us now is NetChoice Vice President and George Mason University Internet Law Professor Carl Szabo. Carl, great to see you. I've got a bee in my bonnet about this one. I think the FTC is the Sanders-Warren wing of the government that they want to use to gain more control over American business and put their progressive stamp on the American economy. I think it's that big. Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely correct. I mean, it's being led by an activist by the name of Lina, who has thrown away the core mission of the Federal Trade Commission, which is to protect consumers, and instead shepherding in her new fairness doctrine. And what is fairness? Fairness is whatever she wants. Let's be clear, this activist has no interest in consumers. She became famous because she complained that Amazon prices are too low. Well, talk to anybody paying prices at the supermarket, we'd welcome those low prices. And instead, she has created these new merger guidelines, which is the latest attempt to change her outcome at court. She keeps losing at court, she's changing the rules, and under these new merger guidelines, it basically says success is sinful and any merger is inherently illegal until you prove your innocence.
It's interesting, Professor. Coming out, though, from all of these things, the FTC has lost a lot of cases lately. And a lot of people have said that Lina maybe has more bark than bite. And thankfully, you have a court system that's been looking at some of her rulings and saying, no, this can't go through. No, this is illegal, unconstitutional, you name it. Do you get worried that her strategy actually, or maybe not worried, the opposite, is backfiring, given how many cases she does seem to be losing?
You know, I wish it were completely backfiring. Unfortunately, she hasn't gotten the message. She keeps pushing these cases because she knows her audience is not the courts. Her audience is not the legal system. Instead, her audience are the people in the boardrooms. They know that they hear her threats, and they are starting to kowtow and move away in fear and frustration. You have mergers that have taken more than years to actually consummate, and that's what's happening. This will push our 401ks lower as businesses can't grow. This will push job losses higher and prices higher. If you look at your 401k today, you will cry, and this will make us cry even more as she begins to push her progressive agenda.
Carl, some of the big companies that she goes after are tech companies. Some of these giants have been very supportive through their CEOs and other executive members of the Biden administration. It's amazing to me how the Biden FTC is going after these companies, and yet they still support the administration. It seems a little bit circular. I mean, maybe they know that the system has checks and balances, and some of these restrictions that she's trying to impose won't go through. But any way to sort of peel back that logic and make some sense of it?
I mean, look, you got to play where the people are, and you got to try to make nice with the administration, even if it will never make nice to you. I mean, you're looking at a Federal Trade Commission that brought an action against Meta, against Microsoft. It's brought an action to block Amazon from acquiring Roomba. I mean, it is basically the enemy of the tech industry, and that's what Lina, the chair of the Federal Trade Commission, campaigned on. She vehemently hates these companies. She is in an opinion where they are inherently evil. And what the tech industry needs to realize is that in life you have two choices. You can either be Chamberlain or Churchill. And appeasement only makes the aggressor more aggressive, and unfortunately, that's what we're seeing here. So what they need to do instead is turn to Congress, turn to the Republican majority, and look to them to use the power of the purse to cut the funding at the Federal Trade Commission and cut back the ability of this rogue agency to attack anything and everything that it doesn't like and get back to its core mission of actually protecting consumers.
Carl, really quickly, do you see these rules getting through? Is this going to happen, or will they get blocked somehow?
Yeah, unfortunately, they're trying to put on a real campaign to push this through, make it look completely normal. Don't worry, everyone, this is all above board, but that's the real danger. A lot of people are starting to drink the Kool-Aid and should instead recognize that these merger guidelines are nothing but a wolf in sheep's clothing that will unleash the Federal Trade Commission, Department of Justice upon the American economy in ways that we don't want.
Carl, really appreciate your time and your perspective breaking that down for us. Thank you so much.